What's up, guys? Resale Rabbit here. I spent the morning garage sailing. It was fun. It is late September in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It was 91 degrees today. They said it felt like 95. I saw on my car it said 91 was the hottest I noticed. Really, I mean, to have 91 degrees in Green Bay, Wisconsin any time of year is incredibly hot, but late September is just insane. So why not go garage sailing? So let me show you what I got. It was a small haul. This is gonna be a quick video. Let's start with probably the coolest thing. This giant Arizona iced tea cooler. This thing is cool. It is clean inside. It is in fantastic condition with one exception. The previous owner spilled paint on it. But this is on the back. You don't even notice it if you have it up against a wall. Unfortunately, you can't really clean it because the paint thinner or whatever in the paint smudged that up. But regardless, this thing is cool. I paid $5 for this. It's in excellent condition other than the paint. $5. I am going to flip it locally. I think I could probably get about $50 for it. I was thinking to myself, if it was Coke or Pepsi, it would be a lot cooler. It would probably sell better, but at the same time, they're a lot more common, so the value might be lower. But $5, cannot complain there. And then moving on over here, for $5, this was actually at a thrift store, a cash-only thrift store that was in a neighborhood that the garage sales were in. 1994 Kansas City Chiefs. I love this art. It is awesome. I paid $5 for it. It's new with tags. I'm just gonna cut that bottom part off there and throw it up on eBay. I think I can get $30 for it. Nutmeg is the brand, size medium. Cool print, vintage, 1994. Football season just started, and the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Patriots. So maybe they'll have a good year, although they've looked rough the next week after that. At a garage sale for $5, these, I don't even remember what they're called, shoe covers, something like that. You wear them over your shoes. They're brand new. Like, look at this, brand new. But look how scuffed up this one is. I'm gonna look to see if I can clean that up. Otherwise, I'm gonna sell it as new, other, or maybe used on eBay. Used, they were selling for about $20 plus shipping. I paid $5. I think considering they are new despite the scuffs, whether I have to sell them used or new, other, or however I sell them, they are still new. I think I should have no problem getting about $25, $30 plus shipping. Moving on over here, I spent $2.50 on this. It is complete and in great condition for Sirius XM. I think I'll probably get about $30 for it on eBay. It says $5. I actually spent $2.50 on it. I bundled it with another item and paid a total of $5. With this, I bought this Garmin. It is used in the box. It's in immaculate condition. There's no battery leakage. This is one of those hiking GPSs. By the way, I apologize for the buzzing. That's this heater. It's not the lights, it's the heater. 1970s heater up there. Anyways, I bought this and this. It combined $5. This I think I will get about $50 for. I got these PS3 motion controllers. I did not pay $5 each. I paid $10 for all four of them, so $2.50 each. I think I can get about $15 to $20 for a set, and that's how I'm gonna sell them, I'm assuming. I really don't know. They're in great condition. I think those are gonna do well. For, let's see, I think I spent $10 on this set of Cobra two-way radios, and it came with some extras without the cradle. I think I'm gonna get about $30 or so for the set by themselves, and probably about $50 or $60 for the set with the cradle. I also got for $5 this Toshiba DVD VCR combo, $79.99 all day long on eBay. Unfortunately, it's missing the battery cover, but it did come with the remote. I haven't decided if I'm gonna buy a new remote for it. They're a little pricey for this unit, so I might just leave it like this and hope the buyer doesn't care. This is on eBay, so I don't even need to have the remote, but it's a nice little, I like to include the remote, I get more money. Back at that cash-only thrift store, I spent $1 on this hat, brand new. This is like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air style. I couldn't find anything on the type. It is an Admiral hat, according to that. I think that's what that says. I couldn't find any information on it, but this is cool. This is 1990s, 1980s Fresh Prince of Bel-Air style. I'm going to use that as one of the keywords, so I will get that listed. I don't know what I'm going to get for it. I might price it $20 just to see what it does. Maybe it won't sell. I don't know. It was $1. I decided to take the gamble. Along the same line as hats, this one was 10 cents. It is in rough shape. I'm going to try to peel as much of that off as I can, clean it up. You can also feel it's kind of, there's a crease there. But this looks like a 1970s White Castle hat. I don't know. I didn't even look it up. The guy I bought it from, or the wife of the guy I bought it from, actually wanted to open up a White Castle up here in Green Bay. 40 years ago, she said, and 40 years ago, the franchise price was $1 million. That is insane for 40 years ago. But I don't know what I'm going to get for it. I love White Castle, and that's what drew me to it. I'm not going to keep it. Maybe it'll sell for 10 bucks, 20, 30. I have no idea. But worst case, I paid 10 cents for it, so I am not going to be too concerned. Right below that, I got a copy of Sims 3. I think I can get 10 bucks for it. I paid 50 cents. Over here is a nice camera bundle. I paid $5 for this camera bundle. It is a Pentax ME Super metal body SLR camera. It looks good. The foam looks like it's in decent shape. I have to do a little bit more testing, but it looks to be in solid condition. We'll test it out. I need to get a little battery in there. I think there is a battery mechanism in this because it won't wind and the shutter won't go off. It also could be a defective camera, but for $5, I've got this nice portrait lens. I've got a zoom lens. This, I believe, is an 80-200 millimeter lens. There's another portrait lens down here. This is just some off-brand one. Simco, never heard of it. And I've got a lens adapter, as well as some other stuff. The original manual for this camera. I think that's what this is. Yep, the original manual for this camera. The bag is in rough shape. I'm just gonna throw out the bag, and this is kind of dry rotted. I'll just throw that away. But you know, for what I say, I spent $5 for this. It was $10. I got it for half price. The garage sale was a half price sale. It must be the second day. But for $5, I know I'm almost certain I can get at least $100 for this set. Even if the camera is junk, I could probably still get 50 for the lenses, bare minimum. I didn't even look it up. Metal body cameras are always, always, always worth looking at. And lastly, I got this keyboard here. I was actually just walking past and typed on it, and I felt, listen to that. That is a mechanical keyboard. And then I saw this logo. That is Razer. They make gaming keyboards and mouses or mice. We've had this conversation in another video if it's mouses or mice. It is a Razer Black Widow Chroma keyboard. The keys are actually, they all light up in different colors like a rainbow. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. It seems to be in decent condition though. I paid $10 for it. Look at all these connectors. I paid $10 for this, and I think I will get somewhere between $50 and $100. I really don't know. Comps are kind of a little all over the place, so we'll see what I get for it. But overall, I think it was a good haul. I don't know what I spent overall. Add up all the numbers that I just told you. It couldn't have been $50, $75 today, and I should make some good money. So that is today's garage sale haul. 91 degrees outside. I am going to crawl into my cooler and try and stay cool. I'm gonna get this stuff listed today as much as I can. I've got somebody coming to work on the van. Shout out to College Picker. He taught me in his videos how to replace the hub on a van, and I decided no, I'm not doing it. $35 for the part and $50 for some guy off Craigslist to show up and fix it. Yeah, someone just said that keyboard is $150 new. That it is. I actually look up a lot of things on Amazon before I looked them up on eBay, because if they're really cheap on Amazon, where it's a lot easier to look up prices, then they're gonna be worthless on eBay. And I saw it was like $152 new on Amazon. But anyways, I got someone coming to fix the van. He is on his way. $50 to replace the hub and my cheap Chinese $35 part, and it will be good as new. Not even close. The Rabbit van has all kinds of issues. I am driving this thing till it dies. Unfortunately, I gotta put new tires on it. But that's all I've got for you guys. I will see you in the next video. Happy hunting.